Hello YouTube, it's me again, and I'm sorry I missed last week's video. I don't know if you can hear, but I've been sick, and I really just wasn't up to filming. My voice wasn't up to filming. I was just not feeling well. I'm still not over my cold, but I am feeling better. And I'm sorry if I have to clear my throat, but things are draining. So that's why there's no makeup on today and why the video is late. Sorry, excuse me. And because this video is late, it's actually going to be a 2-in-1 video. This is going to be my Project 20 pan update and my 12 pans of Christmas update all in one. We're going to start with the one that should have been last week, which is my Project 20 pan update. So, let's see, got my notebook here so I can keep track of what I'm doing. I actually just went and just kind of did a refocus on my Project 20 pan so I could kind of figure out where I was and where I was going with this project. First of all, with my Arabella Stewart eyeshadow palette, that was the one in the pink one, I finally just went ahead and depotted what was left of that eyeshadow and mixed it with another eyeshadow. After I depotted it, there really wasn't a whole lot left in there, because it looked like a lot in the pan, but after I got it out of there, it didn't really look like it. So this is all that's left of it. It's just now a loose powder that I mixed with another one, which I will show you later, because it's also an eyeshadow that's in this project pan. But there it is. So now I'm going to try and use this up. I just wanted something different. I was tired of that purple eyeshadow. So I mixed it with something else, and here it is. So that's still going strong. My Sharon Ray face powder. Again, there never seems to be any change in this, even though I've been using it as an eyeshadow. I've used it as a cheek color. I've used it basically anywhere I can, and there still doesn't seem to be much of a change in it. Maybe there's a slight divot in the center, but you can't see it on the camera, and I really have to look to even see it myself. So it's just gonna be here forever. Next thing, my Rimmel Nude eyeliner. I've actually sharpened this a couple of times now, so it's getting really, really little. It's just a little nude eyeliner. I probably sharpened it a bit too much. It's got really a bit of a point, but I can tell it where it's coming away from the sides of the pencil, which to me screams like it's drying out. So I don't know. I've tried a new eye look where I use all my eyeliners, which is kind of cool. So that's what I've been doing. Still here, still working on it, still little. My Deandra lipstick in Brilliant Scarlet. I have been using it a little bit. It's still just a little nub, and it probably will be for a little bit. I had it on earlier today and ate it off. I was just messing around with it. But yeah, it's still working. My Sarah St. James lipstick in Cinnamon. I've actually started using this, and it's getting to be a nub. I'm not sure where I started, but I've been working on it, and that's because my next product, which is already in my little empties bag, the MUA lip tint in Rendezvous, is that little pencil stick thing with the twist up. I used it up. It actually went a whole lot faster than I thought it was going to. I think part of it was it melted a little bit when I was carrying it around my pocket at work, so I think it went faster because of that. And then, oh, excuse me. And then when it got to the end, I had broken it before. It was like the stick was broken, like inside the tube. So when I got to the end, the bit that was broken would not stay in the tube. So I just kind of depotted what was left of it. And I've got a little pot of when I get to like the end of lip balms and stuff that I depot them all into this pot, and then at some point when it gets to a certain point, and then I just use that, mix it all together and use it up as a lip balm. But yeah, so it's done. For the purposes of this project, it's done. It's in my makeup empties. So you'll see that at the end of the year. The next thing was my FC UK lip gloss, which we finished up a couple of updates ago. And then I've got my Rubigo stick foundation, which, where has that gone? It was just here. Where is it gone? Oh boy. Okay, well, when it reappears, because it was just here, I promise it was. Alright, maybe we'll come back to that one. My D'Andra face tint in warm beige, and my e.l.f. tinted moisturizer in SPF 20. I still haven't started on either of these. They're still here. I've been trying to wait till finish my Rubigo foundation stick, wherever that's gone. I promise I still have it. I just wish I knew where it was, so I could show it to you. But anyway. Actually, let's see if I can find it quick. Okay, I did find it. Sorry about all that. But yeah, there's nothing but a nub of this left too. That means that's it. That's all there is. So I've been doing some pretty good progress on it, though I haven't been wearing it in the last couple of weeks because I've been playing with my eyeshadows more often. My Natural Collection liquid concealer, we used up that a few updates ago. Updates, whatever you want to call them. My e.l.f. eye primer in Pearl. This is still here. I mean, I took the stopper out. I can still see daylight in it, but it's still here. I'm still using it. I don't like the glitter bits in this because they seem to get all over after I take my makeup off, or if I try to use my fingers to smear it. It's just not fun, but I like the way it works with my eyeshadows. My e.l.f. lip pencil in blush. Now that's here too, but it's so tiny anymore, I'm not sure where it's gone. Is this another one I'm going to have to look for? This might be another one I have to look for, I'm sorry. Well, I swear I had it when I started, but if we have lost it for good, I do have a backup, but I swear it's only like about half the size of this pencil now, so anyway, I've got a backup if I have lost it for good. I don't think I have, though. Anyway, I think I've skipped a couple anyway. I'll just carry on with my MUA eyeshadow palette. This is the shade Undressed, and this is the shade here. It's shade 12 that I scraped some of it out to mix with that other eyeshadow. But yeah, I hit pan on this, and then I scraped some of it out, so then I really hit pan. But I promise I did hit pan before I started scraping eyeshadow out of here. So anyway, I've hit pan on almost all of the eyeshadows except for 3, so I'm fairly proud of myself. I was working on my Bubble Yum lip balm. That was the one in the little pink tube. But it has disappeared. Now, it has gone in one of 2 places. One is my niece has possibly run off with it. And if that's the case, my niece can have it. That's fine, I don't care. The other possibility is the cat found it, played with it, and rolled it under somewhere. And if that's the case, the cat can have it, because I don't want it back if the cat's had it and rolled it around somewhere and bitten on it and chewed it up and whatever. So if the cat's got it, the cat can keep it. So either way, it's just gone. I'm not going to replace it at this point, because I do have my Black Hills lip balm, so I've been working on this one instead since I lost the other one. There's still quite a lot of this left too, so there we go. And why is it when you roll up lip balms, you always have to push them back down? It's like they forgot how to retract or something. Anyway, my Cadet concealer palette. I've decided to just focus on one of the concealers in this palette, and that is the peach shade there. You can tell, or I really dug my brush in and hit a little bit of pan. But yeah, I'm going to focus on that one for now, because these pans are pretty deep, I found out. There's a lot of product in here. So yeah, we're just going to work with that for now. My Natural Collections liquid eyeliner in black, still going. I'm not gonna know when I'm done with this until it just dies one day. So yeah, it's still here, still working on it, still using it. I thought for sure that I had this listed in here, but apparently I don't. So we're just gonna add it in because it's almost gone now too. And this is my Rimmel Exaggerate waterproof eye definer in Starlit. I was so darn sure I had it listed in here, but apparently I don't have it listed. But oh heck, we'll just add it in anyway as a bonus product. Speaking of things, well, actually, we'll get through one more, which was the Peach Loose Eyeshadow, which was used up a few updates ago as well. Okay, so that was all 20 of the original ones, plus a bonus one. And we're just going to go into the things that I've added in. Now these are, well, one and a bit. There's the very remnants of a eyeshadow that I added in. It was a very skin-toned nude color. And there's only little bits left in there. And then there's this one, which is kind of a light tan, a little bit darker. And I just added those in because I don't have any of those light skin color shades anymore, because I used them out of my MUA palette. So that's two of those that I've been using up and adding in. Since I used up, well, well, anyway, I used up my face powder, my Natural Collections face powder. I had to add another one in, and this is the Makeup Academy press powder in shade 1. I've been working on this guy. I don't really want to open it because he's kind of powdery, but maybe I can show you. It's just a pressed powder in their lightest shade. And so that's what I've been using to set my foundation stick. I've also got an eyebrow pencil that I've added in. It's actually just an old Wet n Wild Color Icon pencil in brown, but it's just little. I mean, there's the cap. I mean, the cap's almost bigger than the pencil now. But I just use this to fill in my brows, and that's why there's brow hair on the end of it, because that's what it's been used for. It's just another little pencil. Because I've been using up a few things and losing a few things, I decided I was going to add in a couple more things along with the other one, so I guess that makes there's 27 altogether if you include all the original ones that I used up. But this is the MUA highlighter. Yeah, it's kind of grungy and the packaging's broke. And I've already hit pan on it. But I thought I'd add this in and see where I can get with it. Maybe I can expand the pan somewhat. I use this as an inner corner highlight. I use it as a face highlight. I use it wherever I feel I need it. But yeah, there that is. And then, since I'm almost done with that other palette, the Arabella Stewart eyeshadow palette, because I depotted that other one, decided I'd add in another palette, and this is a limited edition Wet n Wild trio in Amuse and Carouse. And as you can see, I've already hit pan on all three shadows. But this gives me another highlighter shade, a matte brown, and then this is a matte light blue, which I use for like eyeliner. But yeah, I thought maybe I'd see if I can get some of that going too. because I like using this in my crease, and then one of the shimmery shades from the MUA palette on the eyelid, and then just kind of blend everything out with the peach shade, and then just the blue as the eyeliner. It works out pretty well. So yeah, that's going to be it for the Project 20 pan update. Now for the 12 pans of Christmas update. This is going to be a long video, I'm sorry. We'll start with my 2 perfumes, because that's where I usually start. My Rocket Body Spray, which I promised would have been done in my last update. There's still some of it left. I mean, I'm guessing it'll be done by the next update, though I said that last update. But I actually mean it this time. And then, of course, I haven't started on my Lilac Body Spray because I've been working on this one. So there's those 2. My 2 body lotions. This is my after shower one. This is the one upstairs by my bed. It's got a little more progress on it. I mean, it's really hard to tell with some of these things, especially when they're full like this. And this one, I don't know, I'd have to hold it up to a light or something, but I've kind of been lax on using these. Like I said, I've been sick and just wanting to sleep and not bother with anything. But I did put some of this on today. And there's something to that aromatherapy stuff, because it just makes me feel better after I put it on my hands. Oh, I can't really smell because, like I said, I'm getting over a cold. I've got my 2 Dermasil face creams. I've been a little bit better about using these. I mean, I'm still pretty good about using the day one. Gotten a little better about using the night one. Like I said, I kind of forget to put this on sometimes because it's not something I normally do. But I've been working on it. I don't know if either of these will be done by Christmas, but I wanted to use them, get some use out of them, introduce them into my routine, so that's what I've been doing. My Skin Nutrition's New York Age Defy Dark Circle and Puffiness Treatment. I don't know how you're supposed to tell if there's anything left in this or not, but it's been very nice since I've been sick. I haven't slept very well because everything be draining. I'd just wake up coughing. So this has been very nice to put on my puffy eyes and make me look human again. Still here, still stuff in it. Dollar Tree still carries it. It's still in my Dollar Tree if you're interested in trying it out for yourself. Another thing I've kind of been forgetting to use is my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. This is the Matte Magic one. I am right about here now. So I have used it a little bit. Or maybe it's closer to there because I'm holding it at an angle. Anyway, I've used it a little bit. It does seem to do something for my face makeup. I mean, it seems to last a little bit longer. I work 12-hour days, so when I put this on, it seems to last a little bit longer. It doesn't quite look as melted off my face as it does without it. But yeah, I have been using it, but I've kind of been forgetting. So anyway, I've used up all 4 of my masks now. I had an eye mask, a green tea mask, and then 2 retinol masks, and I've used them up completely. I just chuck them when they're done because they're so ooey gooey that they're no, I'm just not gonna deal with that. So yeah, used up all 4 of those. So one thing I added in last time, excuse me, I did warn you, is this lavender shave cream from Wish. I've used it once or twice. Like I said, I don't shave that often, especially now that it's getting colder in winter and I'm not wearing shorts or capris or anything. But it's just a little guy. I've used it, like I said, I've used it a couple times. It's still here. And another thing, and I wanted to add in one more thing because I've been using it and I've just wanted to remind myself to keep using it, is my e.l.f. Zit Zapper. I bought this a couple of years ago, and I've actually found something else that I wanted to try. Besides this, this works fine. I mean, I've been using it on this guy here, but I also have this problem of leaving things alone. But yeah, I store him upside down, but he is right here, so I have gotten some good use out of him. The Dollar Tree seems to have these in stock again, if anybody's interested. But that is it for this video. It's super long now anyway, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.